Last question. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. Who you like in that fight, brother?
I like Tank. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, I watch both of them come up in the amateurs. And, you know, as far as the tougher opponents or quality, I think Tank has fought the toughest opponents and had it the hardest, you know, because, you know, he had to earn his reputation as an amateur. And, you know, no disrespect to Ryan, because I taught him his jab, too. So, yeah, so, you know, I like Tank because he's been around long, you know, has more experience for tougher fighters.
How much does the amateurs like shape the fighters? Are they basically the same fighters, just, you know, more progressed now?
Well, you know, they're the same fighters, you know, but what comes along with it is, on the next level, how effective they are. You know, some fighters aren't effective as they were on the amateur level as they would be on the professional level. So it depends on how well they can make that adjustment to the next level.
Last question. How does that fight end?
Score win.
No, I was talking about with Tank and Ryan. Yeah.
Really? I feel like if Ryan can't handle his powers, Tank by knockout.
Thanks, brother Wali.
All right,
appreciate you. Anticipated. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Now, you know, all the hoopla. I think they probably going to have like one final press conference and then you got the weigh-in.
Yeah.
Do you think Tank's going to try to rattle him like he did Hector Garcia, maybe
honestly,
Rolando Romero?
Honestly, I think all that shit is over. I think Tank's so locked in, he ain't really caring about the intimidating part no more or trying to get under his skin. Because we at the point where the fight is right there, right in front of you. So let's just go ahead and get in the ring now. I can imagine they're going to talk a little shit back and forth, but we here now, ain't nothing else to talk about.
Play it out, right?
Yeah.
Round by round. How do you think this is going to go?
I think it's going to be real hype atmosphere. I think people going to be screaming and yelling before the bell even ring. I mean, had the fighters riled up. I see Ryan Garcia coming out shooting that shit. Like, what I mean by that, shooting some real sharp, fast, official shit. Trying to let Tank know that he a man and that he has to respect him. At the same time, I look for Tank to be careful, trying to be sharp in the first round. You know what I mean? Try not to make any mistakes, working behind his jab, measuring shit out. But Ryan taking the first round. Second round, I got Tank shooting some shots, but not nothing too meaningful, where he trying to knock Ryan out, but trying to let Ryan know I'm here too. You know what I'm saying? And I see Ryan taking the second round as well. But then the third round, I got being interested though. Somebody gonna get caught with a big shot in the third round. You know what I mean? I don't know which one of them. That's why I said somebody. One of them gonna get caught with a big shot in the third round. It's gonna turn It's gonna turn the fight into whatever the fight is gonna end up being. Which I do think Tank is gonna stop Ryan between 7 and 10, 8 and 10 between their time. But I think it's gonna be a real interesting fight up until the sixth round. And around the sixth round, that's when we're gonna get guys slowing down and we're gonna really start digging into our punches. I mean, sitting down into the punches and digging the shots. You know what I mean, really trying to do damage. You know what I mean, like I said, after somebody get caught in the third and this shit turn, that's when the fight gonna open up. You know what I mean?
When do you think it'll start? You start seeing the separation?
Separation to be around like round 5 or 6. That's what I think. The separation be around 5 or 6. But the first 4 rounds, real super like chess match type shit. Like first 5, 6 rounds, they're gonna be really trying to fill each other out, but going at each other, but not trying to do too much. I don't see it really trying to get off and do too much. But then I could be wrong too. They can go right at each other. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what the heat really gonna be like for them. But I think 5 or 6 will be the separation rounds for sure. You know what I mean? I even got Ryan catching Tank with some good shit. You know what I mean? Before it turned, like some real good shit.
How can you nullify Ryan Garcia's hook?
What you mean? Like,
how do you take it away?
How do you take it away? I mean, honestly, you know why that's a tough answer? Because he throw this shit so randomly. It's not like he's set up. It's not like he got a certain setup where he double his jab, throw the right hand, then he bring the hook back. It's not like he throw a base of 1, 2, 3. He'll just throw it. You know what I'm saying? So taking it away, I would say it had to be with distance. You know what I'm saying? You can't jump in too much. Try not to jump in. You know what I mean? If you jump in, then I think that's when the hook definitely gonna come out. It's a snappy hook, so I would say, you know what I mean, the best bet is for Tank not to jump in. Just don't jump in the shot. And I think he don't have to worry about the hook. Ryan really throw that hook when guys jump in and he counter him with it. You know what I mean? Or he trying to circle out with the hook. You know what I mean? Get his range. But I don't know. That's a great question.
Go ahead, Joe.
No, he needs the gloves. They're right there. Get them gloves right there.
Yeah. You described Ryan Garcia perfectly a couple years back.
Yeah.
You said Ryan Garcia fights like a cat in the corner.
Yeah. And what I meant by that is a cat not gonna let you just fuck them up. They gonna try to fuck you up or at least get out of there. So in this type of fight, I see Ryan fight after 4 rounds, fighting out of I don't want to use the words retreating, but like somewhat retreating and just trying to stand his ground. But I think he'll be breathing very hard, and the pressure will be getting to him. The pressure will be getting to him after the first 4 rounds.
Who's up before the stoppage?
Who's up before the stoppage?
Yeah.
I think it'll be an even fight. I can't really say. I think it'll be an even fight, but I do think Tank gonna stop it. I think it'll be a good fight on the card. You know what I mean? It'll be one of them fights. Listen, it's gonna be one of them fights where people be like, man, if he ain't knock him out, Ryan was gonna beat him. It's gonna be one of them fights. If he ain't knock him out, if that never happened, if he had a better chin, people gonna be using them type of excuses, you know what I mean, for Ryan. And I like Ryan Garcia. I don't want people to think, you know what I mean, I don't like him. Or nothing like that. I think Ryan can fight. I think he's a good kid. He got a good size to him. He can fight. He got amateur experience. He's not some guy that just came off the street. And even though we use the terms, oh, he a YouTube fighter, a social media fighter, we only saying that because he got famous on those platforms. But really, he did fight. He did earn his keep in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? He been in there with some great fighters before. He know what it's like. You know what I mean? But he just was the one that happened to gain fame from social media. So people don't have respect for him, but I respect him a lot. I think he's gonna give up a good rumble, but I just think he won't be able to hold up. That's all I'm saying.
Coming up, April 22nd, finally announced. Your boy Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. How you see that?
I see Ryan Garcia boxing Tank to a unanimous decision. I think Tank got a good chance. Tank could be able to endure Ryan's shot. Will Tank be able to? The thing is, will Tank be able to lure Ryan in like he did? What's his name?
Leo Santa Cruz and Mario Barrios.
Mario Barrios and Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Because all them fights he was getting tagged. And he can't play with Rolly.
Can't play with Ryan like that.
You know what I'm saying? He can't. Ryan's a big-time amateur, big-time pro. He got power, he got speed, he got height. He got all the attributes to beat Gervonta Davis. Will he beat him? I don't know. Just can't wait to see it. Hopefully I'm in Vegas watching.
As far as like Tank's boxing skill, right? I feel like Ryan doesn't get credit for his skill. Tank doesn't get credit for his skill. Everybody just mentions, the power for both. What's going to be the deciding factor in this fight?
Ryan's speed, Tank inside game. If he can show he can get inside and neutralize Ryan's distance and speed. So it's a lot of things on both sides that you can utilize to get it, to be the winner of that fight. But we gotta see if their corners come up with the perfect game plan. They both got great corners. Kevin and Kenny, good. Calvin and Kenny, great corners. Over there,
Joe Goosen,
great corner. So these guys see.
Okay.